Lazy keto is a popular variation of the very low-carb ketogenic, or keto, diet. It's often used for weight loss, and, as the name suggests, it's designed to be easy to follow. The classic ketogenic diet involves carefully calculating your intake of calories, carbs, fat, and protein to achieve ketosis, a metabolic state in which your body burns mostly fat. However, lazy keto is far less strict, as you only have to pay attention to your carb intake. What is the lazy keto diet? The lazy keto diet is a relaxed way of doing keto. The only thing you need to really pay attention to are your carbohydrates. That means limiting your carbohydrate consumption up to 20 to 50 grams per day. This carb restriction allows your body to deplete its glycogen stores and start utilizing fat for fuel. Recall that on strict traditional keto, you have to follow all your macro percentages: 55% to 60% of calories from fat, 30% to 35% of calories from protein, and 5% to 10% of calories from carbohydrates. On lazy keto, you can enjoy a bit of fast food and pre-packed foods such as pork rinds and tortilla chips. Just be careful to keep your carbs within 20 to 50 grams. Remember, going overboard with unhealthy, processed foods will kick you out of ketosis. Because chances are, these foods have hidden carbs. If you're wondering whether lazy keto is right for you, why not try it yourself? Two people may follow the same diet but can respond differently. Also, be sure to monitor your blood glucose levels and ketone levels. Check how you feel inside. Lazy keto is still keto, which means that you're allowed to consume only up to 20 to 50 grams daily. That is if you follow a 2,000-calorie meal plan. Carbs are the only thing you should limit when you are on the lazy keto. Here are 3 lazy keto recipes. 1. Stuffed pork chops. First, you will want to cut a pocket in each boneless or bone-in pork chop. Take your time cutting in and be careful not to cut all the way through, you just want a simple pocket that you can stuff with the mixture. Season the pork chops and set aside. Grab a large oven-safe skillet, heat some oil, and add minced garlic, cook for 20 seconds. Stir in baby spinach and cook for 1 minute. Stir in crumbled blue cheese and continue to cook for 1 more minute, or until cheese just starts to melt and spinach has wilted. Remove skillet from heat. Stuff the prepared spinach mixture into each pork chop. Seal all the way around with toothpicks. I use about 6 to 8 toothpicks per pork chop. Wipe down the skillet and set it over medium-high heat. Add oil and sear the pork chops 3 minutes per side. Be careful when you're flipping the chops so that the stuffing doesn't fall out. If some of the stuffing does fall out, stuff it back in with a fork or a spoon. Remove from stove top and place in the oven, bake for about 10 to 12 minutes, or until internal temperature of the pork chops reaches 145 F. 2. Bun-less cheeseburger. Prep, preheat grill and clean the grate. Method: break up the ground beef and evenly distribute the Worcestershire sauce and steak seasoning and olive oil if using. Mix gently with your hands to distribute the seasoning and form into 3 balls. Gently press, pat into patties or use a burger press like I have pictured. If you make a slight depression in the center of your burger, it will help prevent it from puffing up in the middle. Cook, oil the grate. Season the outside of the burger patties with a light sprinkling of salt and pepper, both sides. Grill to your desired level of doneness. I like mine a little pink in the middle. Serve with your favorite extras but don't forget to count the carbs. Optional, for the caramelized onions. Slice the onions. Heat 1 tablespoon of oil in a pan over medium-low heat. When hot, add the onions and sauté until softened. Add 1/2 teaspoon of erythritol and cook until beginning to brown or caramelize. This step can take up to 10 minutes. 3. Scrambled eggs with asparagus. Snap off the tough ends of the asparagus. Cut the stalks into 1-inch lengths. If your asparagus are thick, have the stalks lengthwise before cutting them. In a large skillet, heat 2 tablespoons of the butter over medium heat. Add the asparagus and chopped garlic, season with salt and pepper, and cook until just done, about 2 minutes. Remove the asparagus from the skillet and set aside. Heat the remaining butter in the same pan. Season the eggs with salt and pepper and add them to the pan. Stir gently until the eggs are barely set. Fold in the asparagus, then spoon onto a warmed platter. Scatter chopped mint and basil on top. Hope you enjoy. Lazy keto is for those who love the ketogenic lifestyle but don't feel comfortable with tracking all macros. Basically, people can eat whatever they want as long as they stay within the allowable carb limit, which is 20 to 50 grams daily. Lazy keto only becomes bad if a dieter uses it as an excuse to make a habit out of eating unhealthy, pre-packaged foods.